YouTube, what is going on? Today we have a tinfoil hat banger for you. Yesterday during a prolonged torture session playing Warzone, someone in chat had a question that I think I believe. There's a dog there. Hi, Nacho! Say hi! Hi! He's a good boy. I'm not usually one for conspiracy theories, but this one actually seems plausible. And it would have massive ramifications on the Warzone map right now. So let me know if I'm crazy for this or if it actually makes sense. Be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you are not, hit the bell thing if you are. Hope you enjoy the video and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Play the game, don't spectate. Gabriel, I still have coffee left. I don't know what you want me to do here. Do I have Twitch? Right now I'm streaming on Mixer. I probably should get Twitch though, because I don't know how much longer Mixer's gonna be in the picture for. I think they're showing signs of financial distress. Funniest dude on Twitch and YouTube. Holy shit. What about Mixer? I should be in class, but I'm watching your stream. You can do both, I think, right? Like, you don't have to sacrifice an education to watch some idiot talk about a video game. All I know is right now, I'm not wearing the invisible skin, and I'm definitely not gonna use shotguns this game. I said this game because who knows where today will take us. Is it good now that Krampus is gone? I am enjoying my time much more. Sans Krampus. What I'm not enjoying is the fact that I have a mag.
Time, soldier. Break up.
Bank. I'm just simply the best. Subscribe on Twitch or YouTube. I mean, YouTube's for free, right? Just do both. All right, where to? I feel like we'll find some good action at peak, or just take like a gentle, calm gondola ride down somewhere else. Oh yeah, no, for sure, there's people there. There's a helicopter, a fighter jet. Yeah. Are these loud? Come on, I know you gotta see me. Every time I'm trying to spectate a plane, some little dingus comes and shoots me out of the sky. Not very well. Boy, I'm lucky for them. They had a big mag there. We have Silver Snake, SLV Snake, which I'm assuming stands for silver. Does anyone else think they left the middle of this map so empty so they can add POIs easily every season, or is that giving them too much credit? I mean, thank you for your prime, by the way. If you look at the middle of the map, after this guy just mounts pogs, I mean, there's a volcano in the middle, so they can literally do anything. That's a Warzone conspiracy I can get behind, because I think we do need more POIs around here. It is empty. I mean, what are they gonna do? Just still be up here? I think I probably was a little too harsh on this player when they killed me. I just really wanted to watch the guy in the plane. The plane reappeared. Oh, we have a dogfight! Not like the Michael Vick illegal kind, like a plane kind, which, I mean, outside of armed conflict and war is probably also illegal and frowned upon. I think they'll make the volcano go boom. I think so too. There are all... Do I have to learn how to fly a plane? I think I do. That's not invisible skin. The strafe speed on this gun is pretty wild. I see why people are putting hipfire classes on it. This guy's just holding down peak. Already has 4 kills, and just as we are, spectating this, again, legal, not ethically dilemma dogfight. I mean, that's kind of what people... I've seen, like, you know, people who drop, you know, 30, 40 bombs, and what they do is they just get a plane off rip and just kill everyone else, especially on certain landings and zones. He should, I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, okay. Someone he's right there, yeah. Absolute beams, just killed a guy named Jimmy. RIP in peace, James. Dude, planes are hard and I'm actually a pilot? Then I have no hope. Guy named Jimmy! RIP to you. Guy named Jimmy? No, they can't be Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius because they're a guy named Jimmy. 2.27 KD here for Death Whisperer. Oh, that's in their clan tag for Silver Snake. Sometimes these mountains are like magnetic and you end up just dying. Don't know why that's never been fixed, but again, here we are. Here we find ourselves. I like soup. Soup's good. Jimmy Neutron would be a guy now, no longer a boy. But in his world, like, how long are days? You know, they haven't really built the Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius universe yet. Maybe it's a multiverse. Here come the UAVs. UAV and a self. What do we got here? One there, one there, one there. That's about it. Jimmy Neutron Guy Genius? It doesn't sound right, you're correct. It's just like when you're an adult and you just say Jimmy Genius, the adult is implied. I feel like adult is the default. Oh, Diamond Bren. Love it for them. I think we still have 2 fighter boys up there in planes. That could be floating back in from goo. Oh, yeah, I dive bomb and his loadout's over there. What an absolute psycho to land and shoot back. This guy was 1 bullet, and he's like, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, he needs to shoot him once. Sheen was probably cracked at COD. He probably was. There was a blip down there in that buy. Ooh, doesn't have C4, but also has the beam and a Bren, so just mount, Pog. I probably should mount more. Oh, who's honking down there? Somebody's down there honking. Wouldn't he just advance his education and became Dr. James Neutron? Yeah, he's in the window, you saw him. I think probably one of the worst things you could have like happen to a kid is like to be some crazy prodigy. You have nowhere to go but down. If you're a child prodigy, think about it. Wow, they cracked them through that shed. Interesting. If you're prodigious to something and like a child, where do you go if not down? If you were an 11-year-old little brother of a 13-year-old boy, where would you hide a Wi-Fi adapter for a PC? Buried in a drawer. Being a doctor is overrated. I mean, you are a law doctor, so. Symphony child prodigy. Sim's a grown-ass man now. And pays taxes. Careful insulting the Queen of England. Uh-oh. You got your back blown out, bud. Has a stim to work with. This is probably an invisible player. Calling it right now. They're gonna yeet from the top of that rock. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, Pop's Daddy making plays. Why did this person not push? Did I just hear a step behind him? I'm perplexed. First of all, you shot the person in the back, didn't get the kill. Strike one. Second, you're not even pushing. Strike two. Third, you now have a fully plated gamer with a Bren and a 2.27 KD hunting you. 3 strikes, and I think they're about to be out. There we go. Thought they were safe. They had the gulag gun, so I'll cut them a little bit of slack. When someone asked if they were a doctor and I said I was a doctor of psychology, you have some medical training. The brain is part of the body. All right, so 7 kills now, 50 people left. This is probably one of the healthier solo lobbies I've seen. Back to the original point of like putting POIs here. They have to, right? Like this is very long. And I know a thing or two about length, let me tell you. This is all just like open, 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 open. Just pretty right for something to be here. Like cool, they put in a little hot spring. Uh-oh. Speaking of long, they just killed, it's a foot-long 3, so I think it's a foot-long 1 and 2 were taken. Psychology doesn't mean psychiatry, that's true. You're a doctor of psychology. Got it. I guess I kind of always assumed that they were, but now that you bring that up, see the errors in my ways. Like, look at this. This is just a wide open expanse with someone camping and gatekeeping. Oh, 2, 3. Subway is a not bad, you know? I used to live by a Subway. I think the guy's name was Ahmed, pretty sure. I'm not generalizing, I'm pretty sure that was his name. It was like right around the corner, and I would go like every Saturday, I would get a meatball marinara same, put lettuce on it because I'm a weirdo and he remembered me, and then I would get the double chocolate chip cookies. Hello, invisible skin person. Oh, you're not invisible skin. Yay. But I ended up getting the cookies for free. Remember, Subway was only good when there were no other options. That's true. All the other restaurants probably were closed when I would go. I'm too lazy to cook. All right, so there were multiple pings here. I think they were up. There they are. I like how this person uses the mini-map. That's really smart. Oh, yeah, that's the person you killed earlier right there. Just dead on the ground. Meatball marinara with barbecue sauce? That's weird. You're weird for that. I was right about where he hit it. I was an 11-year-old once. You have very few places of personal possession as an 11-year-old. People hide stuff where they think it's theirs. Oh, that guy's sniping. Also, this person uses like the multi-zoom much more frequently than I would. I think they're probably just gonna not fight this. Also, I think they might have heard someone underneath them. Careful of this, yeah. Big exploding gas can that is in the game for some reason. I keep getting distracted by the gameplay, but yes, they need to add a lot of stuff here, and I love that conspiracy theory. Maybe they did just give themselves a lot of room to work with. Because all the POIs are, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Other than that, every single thing is on the edge, which I think is the opposite of how Verdansk was. There was a lot going on in the meat of the map, and then in Verdansk, there really wasn't much out towards the edges. Grape jelly and barbecue for meatballs? Oh, I was just thinking like a Subway meatball marinara sandwich.
I have spent the last 2 years looking for my ex-wife's killer. Sadly, no one wants to do it.
Congrats to your ex-wife. Activision isn't that smart. I mean, this game's making them billions of dollars. Their incentive is to be a little bit smart. How many bits for me to play Fortnite? You donate $1,000 right now to play Fortnite. I'll download it and everything. Did you see someone else over there? I like that they're checking their left. And now it's their turn to hit the buy station.
Bing bong. F your life, Krampus.
Bing bong. Oh, this guy just really left a lot there.
Need some recon out here.
Anything?
All right.
Yeah, one there. And this guy got out, this cargo truck. What are your thoughts on how games need to do collabs to keep them alive? This more to games like Fortnite, but I don't know. I think it's a good idea for like fresh new content. That's an invisible skin. It's just so dumb. It's so stupid. Oh, they're in a fight. They didn't get an assist, so I think that person's still alive. And now they have to leave. Closing time is blow. Look up. Okay, well, they just killed Robbie, LOL. Robbie's not laughing out loud anymore, nor is it lots of life. That's kind of close. That's down a little bit. This guy's definitely looting the guy you just killed. I thought. That's what I would do. Or he already did it, because he killed him with a starter pistol. I did not see that person at all. Wow, that's stupid. I mean, they're like shouldering stuff. I mean, with this skin here, Warzone's just like a game of hide and seek. Who can spot the floating head the best amongst all lush vegetation? I mean, I'm glad it's orange. Can you imagine if the head was green? Literally right in front of you, speaking of green. This should be the easiest kill of your life. The white kid Trey. There's not a single white kid on this planet whose first name is Trey. Well, actually, that's not true. They're just all assholes. They probably moved. Yeah, you saw... Just a random floating parachute. So why did he pop Deddy? I think he heard something. Like, he looked around earlier. He's a pretty good player, yes. Unfortunately, the person they're hunting is invisible. Can't make that shit up. Walls sus? I don't think so. They should add that to Vanguard, hide and seek with invisible skins. Yeah, you just prop hunt, but you're a floating head. I like the idea. I knew a white kid named Trey in college. Massive tool, as you'd expect. I'm sure there are always exceptions, but I think that's the rule. Damn, trying to change my name? No, you're self-aware, so that absolves you of any douchebaggery. Met Trey Cool from Green Day, kind of a jerk. I feel like when you're that famous, you just end up being a jerk. 11 other players left. The loadout just dropped. This person has been ghosted from the get-go. I think there's still maybe one person up on this hill. Like, I would probably go wrap right here, like where they're facing, and clear the top, because that's what this guy wants to do. Still has a throwing knife. I understand it's like fun to throwing knife people, but in solos, this is where C4 would be quite helpful. Or just do that. That works. All right, 12 kills. Probably one of the better solo players we've watched in a while. Another loadout here. Whose loadout is this? It's gotta be someone up here. I just look for the floating heads. That's a good band name. If I start a band, I'm gonna name it the Floating Heads. It just disappeared? Oh, okay, I didn't see that. This guy's about to disappear as well. Mr. Mayhem. Switch to Allstate and you can be protected from mayhem like him. Is it just me or when you reload the Bren, it looks like you just turn over the mag and put it back in? I haven't really looked, but if that's the case, I'm never gonna be able to unsee that. I think you're right. I mean, this guy could be YYing to cancel the rest of the reload animation. Where do they have to venture to? There's still 7 other players left. No, the loadout's still here. I'm assuming most are just camping down in these buildings. But again, the floating heads. I think... Oh, maybe you didn't see someone on the lip of that hill. I don't know. I never feel dumber than when I'm being spectated and flub the slide cancel. Same. Thought you heard it go bye-bye. I think I heard something like that. Oh, there's a floating head down there. Oh, that's so unfortunate. If you had maybe been able to see their torso, you could have guessed that they were going to drop, but you have a streak to work with. This guy's going to slow peek. I'd probably deal with this guy fast. Hog Stats just got killed. Now there's a little fight down here. There's only 5 other players remaining. Silver Snake about to slither their way on down the mountain. Silver Bren in hand. One on the left. Literally everyone's in invisible skin.
Top 5. Let's be the last.
Everyone. I saw 3 people down there. Correction, I saw 3 floating heads down there. One's like in there, one's far left. Right there. One v one, floating head. He just called it a streak. You gave up high ground. Don't know why. Oh, you know, the streak. Got it. It should be like right ahead. That was not an intentional pun for the floating head part, but boy, did it work. This guy could just call in a streak. Yeah, do that. There's Denny right there. I think he hears him like right below him. I completely lied. There we have it! Floating heads is a very cool addition to this game. I'm glad it was implemented. It continues to be a feature. Likewise, KSU Cats, likewise. And we're out of coffee, so. DD stats for that guy was like a 227. GG, Silver Snake.
Alright.
A lot of floating heads that game. Good talk, everyone. GG's. I hope they never fix it. Get the hell out of here, Timo Ross. Get out of here, no shot. Just found out my friend has the Tim the Tatman virus. What's that?